Weather report time. Well, dry and warmer weather. That's no good, Mother Nature. We want it cold and snowy. Let's go to the weather maps. Dennis Mattinson, Sierra Wave Media forecaster, noting that a very strong ridge of high pressure continues to camp off the west coast. After Wednesday, a cold low out of the Northwest Territories pushes through the Pacific Northwest and down into central California by Thursday. Temperatures will take a drop later Wednesday and into Thursday. Got a chance of some showers in Inyo and Mono counties. Maybe not a whole lot, but we'll hope for a few inches of snow anyway. The low then drops down into Baja Friday. Dennis Mattinson says that will end precipitation chances, but kicking up the winds Friday, ridging builds in thereafter for much improving conditions if you don't like snow, I guess. Low tonight into tomorrow morning for Mammoth, 16 degrees. Bishop and the Owens Valley, 26 degrees. Mammoth, June, Mono County, Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, some light winds. Wow, staying extremely warm, 56. The high in Mammoth on Tuesday, low of about 16 degrees. Sunny skies on Wednesday, looks like a southwest wind kicking up 5 to 10 miles an hour, 53 just the high in Mammoth, low of about 16 degrees. And Thursday, we'll put in, okay, snow showers. Come on, Mother Nature, bring it on. Some northwest winds, 5 to 10 miles an hour. Going to see some higher gusts at the upper elevation. 36 the expected high Thursday in Mammoth, low of 9 degrees. For Bishop and the Owens Valley on Tuesday, partly cloudy skies. The forecast, just some light wind. 68 the expected high in Bishop, low of about 25 degrees. Wednesday for the Owens Valley, partly cloudy skies, some light winds. 65 the high in Bishop, low of about 21 degrees. And all right, we'll cross our fingers for some rain and snow showers on Thursday. Northwest winds, 5 to 10 miles an hour, just 47 the expected high Thursday in Bishop, with a low of about 11 degrees. Well, it was a great day Saturday. See that guy right there, that young man? That is Gregory Bretz. And he did something that nobody's done since 2010, and that was beat Shaun White in a super pipe competition. Gregory Bretz, as always, I got to do full disclosure. I've known both his parents for about 40 years. As a matter of fact, take a look here. This is, well, just at Thanksgiving of this year. Greg was in town before heading off to try to qualify for the Olympics. That's him with his mom right there, Allison. They were very happy. They had dinner at Greg's dad's house, too, so it was a nice family event. And it was a great event for Gregory Bretz, and this was Saturday at Breckenridge in Colorado. Now, this was the first qualifier for the 2014 Sochi Olympics in Russia. Now, there's going to be 5 qualifying events, but right now, Greg Bretz leading the way for the American team. There's 4 spots available, and right now, Bretz is on the top of the standings. He had his first run. Boy, he threw down a good one. Gregory Bretz, 91.40. Judges get together. They add up all the scores out of 100, and Bretz, after the first run, was in first place at 91.40. Shaun White fell during his first run, and then Gregory Bretz fell during his second run. Took a nasty spill, but he was checked out at the bottom of the mountain. Everything seemed to be okay. Shaun White, flying tomato, yeah, in his second run, threw down a pretty good one, but he did have a wiggle or two there, as White said, and he got a score of 90.4 and taken second place to Gregory Bretz. As we said, it's a long way to the Sochi 24 Olympics in Russia, still with more qualifying, including this week at Copper Mountain, also in Colorado. And then in January, they're going to be at North Star, wrapping it up with 2 events at Greg Bretz's home mountain, Mammoth Mountain, and that'll be wrapping up with the 2 events January 19th. As we said, it was a great day Saturday, and boy, just many phone calls and texts going back and forth between a lot of us here in the Eastern Sierra. And I got excited when I saw that Greg Bretz was quoted in the Denver Post saying, being able to win this one is a huge sigh of relief. I can go into the next 4 contests extremely confident and ready to ride, end quote. Now, the Denver Post writer noted that Shaun White did not look happy with his silver medal and quoted Bretz as saying, "He's always a poor loser." Oh, throw it down there, Gregory Bretz. Not a whole lot of love lost between the top American snowboarders, and you know Gregory Bretz really looking forward to the next few competitions, and again coming up this week at Copper Mountain. White, as we said, dinged his ankle, and as a matter of fact, he sat out Sunday's slopestyle competition so he could rest that injured ankle. Do want to show you a very cool thing right here. Now, if you were watching the event on Saturday, you saw that Gregory had a nice little thing on his snowboard that said, "Mallory, this run is for you, R.I.P." Now, the story behind that, Mallory Ray Dyes. That's her name, Mallory Ray Dyes. And she was killed by a drunk driver in Santa Barbara about 10 days ago. About a week after the collision, her parents took her off life support, and Mallory Ray Dyes, as she was crossing the street and hit by a drunk driver, passed away. Now, Mallory Ray Dyes, a friend of many in Mammoth Lakes, including Greg Bretz and a lot of his friends. So Gregory Bretz, I thought, a very, very nice gesture writing that for Mallory Ray Dyes and her family. Again, a very emotional week. Not only that, Bubba winning the first qualifier to the Olympics. Got a long way to go, but still pretty exciting. That's going to wrap up news and information for us here on Sierra Wave TV. You know, we're part of Sierra Wave Media. You can hear our radio station, 92.5 FM, 96.5 FM, streaming on our website, sierrawave.net. Have a great evening, everybody. Good night. Nicely done, Bubba.